Alright, hello my Geminis, welcome to your monthly 2019 reading. I don't know why I am talking in this most ridiculous accent. However, welcome to your 2019 reading. Okay, so how this is going to work is I'm going to put 4 cards. They're going to be representing a week, each week of the month, and we will see how the month looks for you guys for January 2019. I also will be picking 4 markers, colored markers, that will represent your colors for the month, and you guys will also have a drawing to go along with it. Well, it's not my drawing, it's a coloring book, but it'll have probably a quote on it. Depends on what colors you get. Depends on if your month has a quote or not. Like, for example, Taurus didn't have a quote. They just had an overall emotion, but they didn't really have a particular quote in mind for their monthly spread. So, okay, let's do one more shuffle here. Keep getting this big chunk of cards. I keep wanting to, like, shuffle these out because they keep getting the same thing. Alright, come on, cards. Separate yourselves. Stop being all chunked together. Okay. Gemini, what do we have in store for you? Week 1, week 2, week 3, what is that? Oh, the Knight of Swords. And week 4, the 9 of Cups. I always have to count the cups on this one. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords, which is not a great card, I'll be completely honest. However, you guys have it reversed. So the reversed 8 of Swords is actually, if you want to think about it, it's a good card to have, because this is a sign of you're growing up and you've accepted something. So you guys may have had a struggle maybe in end of December or in December or previously within 2018, and now 2019, the first week, you guys are definitely going to be having a feeling of acceptance to the event. There's some maturity going on here, freedom. You guys are, clearing your closet out. Really just getting rid of all the unnecessary shit that you dealt with in 2018. You guys are just clearing that out of your life. You guys don't need any of that shit. You guys are all about fresh starts right now. This is definitely your fresh start. 2019, I can kind of feel, is probably going to be a good year for you guys, especially the first week. First week, we're definitely starting out on a good foot. So if you guys had any doubt about anything in particular, you guys are not going to have, you guys aren't going to be doubtful about anything in the first week. So you guys are going to overcome that doubt, and you're going to realize that, yes, this is what I need, or no, this is what I need. It's a firm, decisiveness that you guys know you feel strongly about. So if you guys have any doubt, don't worry. First week of January, out the door. New me coming in, 2019. Hello. That is you guys. You Geminis are rocking that. So, let's then move on now to the second week with the 2 of Swords rather than the 8. No, I did not have to count those, although I feel like I did unconsciously. So, second week, because we're upright, we probably are going to be having a decision. So you guys in the first week definitely knew that decision was what you wanted and what you knew you needed, and yes, it was the right decision. However, if your decision deals with another person, maybe someone wanted you to do something and maybe someone wanted you to do something and you didn't want to do that, and you were kind of, not really sure what you were going to do. But then in the first week, you went up to them and said no. You made that decision to say no, or you made that decision to say yes. You guys made that strong decision you knew you needed to make. You guys got through it. However, The Second of Swords can represent almost a stalemate. You see how we have here two cards, one's facing up, one's facing down. Swords, sorry, not cards. We have two swords, both of them facing opposite directions. Now, this is kind of saying that we may come a little bit to a halt, because we've kind of reached a point now where we've done really all that can be done, and there's really nowhere to move forward, because in particular, if it involves another person, they've done the same thing. You guys are at a stalemate. That's kind of your key word here. There's really no end at all, because you guys have come to a halt, because you're both right in front of each other and you have your endings, but you can't ever reach your ends. So in a way, you've just already ended because you can't get past each other. So if you guys are now making a second decision in the second week, neither options may appeal to you. However, you're going to have to make that anyways. So I'm going to actually draw a clarity card here, and we're going to take a look. So we have the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands literally just reiterates what the Two of Swords is saying. Five of Wands represents conflict, miscommunication, a bit of a battle between each other, something that's going to blow up in your face without you expecting it. Unfortunately, this second week definitely feels like you're going to be facing something that could really just end up not being what you want. I would really watch out if you guys are having any sort of communications. Really make sure that those communications are what you mean them to be, because what can happen is you might say something that triggers another person to fight back at you, and the last thing we need here is a battle. We're second week of January, guys. You guys are owning the first week. Don't let other people ruin your second week. Just be really careful about what you say. This is a good time to maybe work on your own personal projects. Stay away from the drama of the life, of your social lives, or your at your work life. Really focus on yourself in the second week, because that's going to help you out get past this Five of Wands that we have along with it. The Two of Swords also can mean for relationships. So if you have the Two of Swords, it may be a time to kind of, how should I say it? Look into your relationship and just kind of signify that, if you signify that a relationship isn't a relationship without two people coming together. And if you're feeling like you're not wanting to be in a relationship, whether it be business, family, friends, whatever, if you're not wanting to be in that relationship, back out. It's totally okay. Just remember that if you back out, you're probably going to be facing some harsh criticism from the other person. If you guys are wanting to be in a relationship with someone, whether it be friendship, family, business, personal, whatever, just know that you need to be very cautious, because this is definitely telling me that there's conflict with communication. And I just want to be ultra clear that your second week is probably going to have something a conflict wise happen. A miscommunication is going to happen, but I think you guys are going to get out of it just fine, because we're going to be moving into the third week here with the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, as you can see by the card here, he is a knight that is running into battle. You can see the wind blowing his hair back, his sword is raised, his horse is racing. He is just going, nothing is stopping him, right? He is just going forward, firm in his beliefs. Nothing can stop him, nothing can bring him down. This is a knight that is just, he's ready to just charge into battle, and he'll face whatever he needs to get by it. We have it in reverse. So when we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, we need to consider the fact that racing into battle headfirst may not be the best decision. If you guys want to take this non-reversed, then by all means, use that courage and that energy you guys will have in the third week to just push through it. Because you guys are going to be blowing it out of the park in the third week. However, it's a good time to note that you do have to go through the bad to get the good. So while your second week here may be the bad, you're going to be feeling it a little bit in the third. However, this is maybe a bit of a turnaround point because you're going to have the negative energy bounce off from the second to the third and just go right upwards into the third and into the fourth. Now, I can't remember the exact description of the Nine of Cups. I will have to look it up. But I can feel that you're definitely going to be... You guys are definitely in a period where you can go uphill from here. I wouldn't say sharply uphill. You guys are... Geminis, you are the lucky ones where you're not going straight down and straight up. You're actually taking this nice, even curve. So while you are going upwards, you're taking it steady and slow. And the Knight of Swords reiterates this and enforces that to let you think. You're going to want to be thinking about, you know, what exactly you're doing. This is a great time to kind of make a list. It's actually an excellent choice for you guys. You guys may want to make a list of something. Really make sure you guys have are organized and are making decisions based on logic. That's really going to help you on the third week, coming out of the second into the third week. And then we have the fourth week with the Nine of Cups. And it looks like the Nine of Cups. So yes, okay. So seeing the weight card picture, I remember this. So you guys are actually going to have a great end of the week. The Nine of Cups symbolizes like satisfaction, luxury. You know, you guys in the fourth week, that extra time to just really kind of take that slow curve up. You guys are seeing the rewards in in the fourth week with the Nine of Cups. This is the payoff. So for those of you who had that conflict with someone else in the second week, you're going to be seeing it pay off in the fourth week. Anyone who had maybe some financial insecurities within the month of January, by the fourth week, you're going to be feeling good, financially stable. You guys have that luxury and that wealth that you wanted. You got it. This Nine of Cups in the fourth week, Gemini, you guys are doing great. You guys are going to have an excellent fourth week. This is going to be awesome for you guys. It's satisfaction, happiness. All this conflict you went through is resolved. You guys are ready to keep going upward with this week. You guys are definitely having a really good month. Yes, you have some hardships. Remember what I said about the Knight of Swords. It reminds us that we have to go through the bad to get to the good. And this is our good. We went through the bad and we got through the good. We got through to the good. Gemini, you guys are having a great month. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, the colors. Hold up. Don't leave yet. Got to decide your colors for the month. There will also be a drawing, colored drawing included, because that is going to be your image for the month. And I think you guys are going to have a quote. You guys feel like you need a quote for this month. Let's see. Let's pick this guy. Oh, wow. This gold is really making a big appearance in these videos. This is like the fourth video with a gold in it. We got gold. What do we got for ourselves here? Let's go for this guy. We got yellow. Okay, yellow is also making a big appearance. Okay. It's for Gemini markers, just so you know. Okay, let's do this guy here. This is dark blue. This dark blue is actually the color of the background of the Page of Cups. Oh, sorry, the Nine of Cups. So that dark blue purpley background, this is actually like the exact color of the background. It just looks black in the camera. But this dark blue is that dark blue there. And one more for you guys. Let's D, let's go for this guy. Ooh, some minty green. Wow, this is actually very similar to what was it? Was it Pisces? I think Pisces had these colors. Okay. So you guys have gold, yellow, dark blue, and this kind of like minty greeny kind of color. It's very pretty. These are going to be the colors that you guys are going to want to have throughout the month. If you guys need inspiration for colors, these are the colors that you're going to want and need. So just keep that in mind. You guys are going to look ultra good in these ones too. So Gemini, I hope you enjoy your January. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.